Good afternoon, everyone. I was about to say good morning and happy Monday to you all. Happy Labor Day. Hopefully you have a day off and you get to rest and restore and relax. But if you're not, if you're at work, then get the most of it and, choose joy in the midst of it all. Guess what, y'all? It is time for your Mindful Minute with Dr. A. And I'm so excited to be able to say that to you today. I'm at home. I'm off from work, and I'm grateful and thankful for the opportunity to rest and relax and take it slow. I'm a little late today. I'm still working on a Choose Joy email, and I'm okay with that because honestly, I haven't done it in a couple of weeks. And I'll tell you that it's because I've been emotional. I've been going through some things, and I made a video last week on Monday, and I was so tearful. It was such a sad video, and I said, it's okay to show people, when you're sad, because typically I'm here to just share with you how to choose joy. But the reality is that I have many sad days as well. And even in the midst of those sad days, I have to, figure out how to choose joy in the midst of it all, because it's all up to me whether or not I want to lay in that sadness, and sometimes I allow myself to do so, or if I want to choose joy and lift myself up. I may post that video, I may not, I don't know. But anyway, what I want you to be mindful for today is don't apologize for who you are. We often do that. I have lots of people in my life, and oftentimes when they tell a story about a situation that they've gone through, they start off with, I'm sorry for being the way I am, or, this is just who I am. But, there's so much judgment in those statements. And I always tell them, don't apologize for who you are. That's just who you are. And who you are is powerful and beautiful. And it is really, honestly, just what the situation calls for. Oftentimes people won't be able to accept us just as we are because they want us to show up as someone else. And oftentimes we find it hard to accept ourselves because we want to show up as somebody else too. But how insane is that? How insane is that? We can only be who we are. So anyway, I have this quote I want to read to you guys today. It says, stop apologizing. You don't have to say sorry for how you laugh, how you dress, how you make your hair, how you speak. You don't have to be sorry for being yourself. Do it fearlessly. It's time to accept. This is you. And you got to spend the rest of your life with you. So start loving your sarcasm, your awkwardness, your weirdness, your unique sense of humor, your everything. It will make your life so much easier to simply be yourself. And what I have found in this life experience is that when I do find acceptance in who I am just as I am, whatever it is I want to change about myself comes easier because there's love mixed in it. But when there's judgment and negative feelings about who we are and where we ought to be, and we should be further along, and I thought I was further along, and then it came back again. Oh, gosh, we can get mired in such negativity that we can't move to the next stage of life. The reality is that we're not always on the mountaintop. The reality is that we're not always blooming. Sometimes we're losing leaves, like will happen in the fall season. I love the fall season because it reminds us how easy, maybe not how easy, but how beneficial it is to let go of things that no longer serve us so that we can grow. If you know anything about plants, sometimes you have to prune them, right, in order for them to grow. Even with your hair, sometimes you got to clip those edges in order for it to grow and be healthy. So it's okay to lose things and lose people and lose circumstances. Change is difficult. I got off to a whole nother topic, didn't I? The point of today's message is to love yourself, to accept yourself just as you are. The world needs you just as you are. So stop apologizing for being you. You are fantastically and wonderfully and beautifully made. I want you to know that. I want you to believe that. And I want you to lean into that. That's where your power is. And I want you to have a magnificent Monday. And you know how to do that. You do that by being loving, kind, and accepting to yourself. You do that by being loving, kind, and accepting to anybody else you meet. And you do that by gifting the world those smiles, everyone, because those smiles are beautiful. And when you are smiling, you are looking better, you're feeling better, and everybody around you, you know what? They're feeling better too. Take care, everyone.